Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Kwana, and today I'm just going to be doing the get to know me tag because I'm bored in quarantine. I don't really know what I'm going to do with my makeup. I don't feel like I'm going to do a whole lot because, like, why? I'm not going anywhere. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so the first question is, where are you from and where do you currently live? I was born in South Carolina, but I've pretty much lived in Georgia and South Carolina my whole life. The second question is, this is hard because I don't multitask well, and I actually don't know what I'm doing with my face, so I probably should figure that out first. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, the second question is, who was your first best friend? My first best friend that I remember, her name is Brittany, and we were like first grade best friends. I really don't remember a whole lot, but I do remember that she had to move like after like that year, and so then I don't think I've ever seen her again since then, but we like follow each other on social media and stuff. But yeah, that was my first best friend, Brittany. How tall am I? I'm like 5'3", I think, like 5'2" or 5'3". I'm pretty short. My mom says I look like an Oompa Loompa all the time. Dogs or cats? Honestly, I really don't like animals at all. I don't really prefer either one. I've had like friends who have had like cats or dogs, and like I've been like, oh, they're cute, but like I wouldn't want to have either one of them. How old am I? I am 23. My birthday is in May, so I'll be 24 soon. What are nicknames that only your family calls you? One of them is Kwana. Well, my family does, not only my family calls me that now, but everyone used to call me by my full first name. And then somewhere along the way, everybody started calling me Kwana. So Kwana is one of them. My dad calls me Kwana May. A lot of people in my family call me Kwana May. And a lot of people in my family call me Kwani. And my mom, when she's being funny, she calls me Corn Chip. So, are you or have you gone to college? Yes and yes. So I graduated from college in 2018, and I studied organizational leadership, and I minored in education and in women's leadership. And now I'm getting my master's at Clemson. I'm always rocking this sweatshirt. Getting my master's at Clemson in student affairs, and I will graduate in May. So yay for me. What's your favorite drink? That's a weird question. I don't know. I like Dr. Pepper. I like Mr. Pibb. And orange juice and apple juice. Those are my favorite things to drink. What's a phrase or exclamation that you always say? I feel like I have a few of these. One that I say all the time, and I hate that I say it all the time, is LOL. Like, and people sometimes will be like, do you actually think it's funny? Because it's become such a bad habit of mine that, like, if I really think something is funny, like, I don't even laugh sometimes. Like, I'll just say LOL, but I'll really be cracking up inside. I always also say, like, if somebody says something and I agree with it, I'll be like, you ain't wrong. What is your spirit animal and why? I don't think I have a spirit animal, so I can't really answer that question. Do you have any weird phobias? I don't know that it's weird, but, well, it probably is weird. This is so embarrassing. If I see like a lot of circles that are like closely compacted, it freaks me out. I couldn't have a lot of bubbles around me and maybe like a whole bunch of bubbles that were like close together. I don't know why, but that freaks me out. But apparently that's like a real thing, and a lot of people have that, so I'm not weird. That's not weird. If you're wearing perfume, what scent is it? I really like vanilla scents or like fruity scents, but not anything that's like too flowery, or yeah, I probably just like vanilla. It's usually like very like mild smelling things. It's tea or coffee? I don't like coffee at all, and I really don't like tea either, unless it's sweet tea, because like who doesn't like sweet tea? What are your life goals? That's like a big question. Well, I'm studying student affairs. That's the field I am going into. So I think right now my goals are, like, at some point I want to be like a dean of students or something. I think that would be a fun time. Yeah, I don't really know, because I feel like I always have like these goals and plans, and they're never what I think they're gonna be, but they're always really great. So not saying I don't have goals, but I just kind of do what I do and things fall into place. What sports do you play or have you played? I've only ever played basketball. I need to insert a picture so y'all can see when I was a little skinny girl. Yeah, I played basketball from like 4th or 5th grade, all through high school, and then by the time I got to my senior year, I was just like over it and I didn't really want to play anymore, but I was pretty good, I think. I really wasn't, but it was a fun time. What's your favorite movie? I feel like that question is like not a good question because there's so many different genres of movies. Okay, I'll say this. I really only enjoy watching comedies, like kids movies, Disney movies, romance movies. Those are pretty much the only ones I watch. I don't really like action movies, and I don't like scary movies at all. I will not watch anything scary with you. But some of my favorite movies are 13 Going on 30. Hercules is like my favorite kid movie, like from my childhood. Daddy's Little Girls, Tyler Perry, that's one of my favorites. Ooh, Just Right with Common and Queen Latifah, that's like top 3 right there. I love that movie. And I also love Are We There Yet and Are We Done Yet with Ice Cube. I've watched those movies so many times, like I can quote them from beginning to end. Ooh, and Johnson Family Vacation. Who are your favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTubers, Patrick Star. I love Patrick Star so much because he just gives so many different types of videos. Like he has his drag tutorials, it's just like regular everyday ones, like even his videos of him like shaving his face. Like I just love him, he's so much fun, and yeah, he's like definitely one of my favorites. LOL. So the next question is, how would you describe your fashion sense? I don't feel like I can describe my fashion sense because I really don't be out here wearing nothing special. Like honestly, about 85% of the time I'm wearing a sweatshirt or like another sweatshirt because I like to be comfortable and I really don't be caring. So most times I'm not wearing anything cute unless I'm like going to work or something. I feel like when I have to look like a decent human, I wear very like basic pieces and I accessorize with my face or with my hair. Like I care more about my hair and my face than I do about what I'm wearing. Our next question is, what is your go-to hairstyle? I don't feel like I have a go-to hairstyle because I just like to change my hair a lot. I guess my go-to hairstyles would be like protective styles. Like I love having like box braids or like passion twists like this, and I wear wigs like pretty often now. Before like I started not wearing my natural hair out, like when I wore my natural hair out all the time, my go-to hairstyle was just a puff. I loved wearing puffs, but now my puffs they don't act right and they don't look right on my head, so I just don't wear them anymore. So how many siblings do you have? I have 4 siblings. Yeah, I have an older brother, 2 younger sisters, and then a younger brother. Hello. The next question is, what is your go-to fast food order? I feel like I eat Zaxby's most times when I'm eating out. Like if I'm doing fast food, it's probably Zaxby's. Yeah, that's pretty much all I eat. And at Zaxby's, it kind of depends. Like I get in these kicks where I eat the same exact thing like every single day over and over again until I get tired of it, and then I'll switch. So like right now I am a big Zax snack person, but like sometimes I'll switch and I'll be like all about the kickin' chicken sandwich meal, or yeah, like what are those things called? I used to eat them all the time. The little chicken sandwich things. I don't remember what they're called. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it just depends. I'm almost out of questions, so I need to hurry up. But the next question is, what's your most memorable vacation? That's a hard question because I don't feel like I have like a specific vacation that was like most memorable for me. Like when I was younger, like when I was a kid, my granny and like all of our family on my dad's side would go to the beach like every summer together, and that was like always really fun for me because my cousins and I didn't get to see each other a whole lot because we didn't all live like in the same area. And so that was always really fun because it was like our annual family reunion situation, and I love that. So it's not a specific vacation that I can recall, but that was like my favorite thing. What is your morning and evening routine? That's such a weird question. I just get up, take a shower, and brush my teeth, do my face like washing routine, put on makeup, and I go to work. I don't usually eat breakfast or anything like that, so if I do eat breakfast, I'm like real extra hungry, and I've planned because I don't be having time to do breakfast in the mornings because I take so long doing other stuff like my face. And then my evening routine is laziness because when I am done with work or class or whatever it may be for the day, I don't want to do anything but lay down because my energy is sucked from being around humans all day because I'm an introvert. Do you have any bad habits? I'm sure I do. Like, I guess a bad habit for me would be like how I'm just like lazy sometimes. Like I get a lot of things done. I'm a productive person when I'm productive, but when I'm not productive, I'm really not productive. So like, for example, we're in this quarantine right now and I have so much stuff that I still have to do. Like, yes, we're all working from home. Yes, we're doing school online. But if I'm not in an environment that is going to feel work or school like for me, I really struggle to focus and to get things done. So I guess that's a bad habit for me. And I think another bad habit I have is like procrastinating. Like I will have a paper due or something, and I'm so bad at procrastinating that it could be due in an hour and be like a 10-page paper, and I'll start it an hour before it's due. But I also feel like I work my best when I'm under pressure. Like I don't work as well when I just have like all this time to do something. Like I work my best when I have to focus, like when I have no other choice but to focus and to like really get something done and to do it well. That's when I do my best work. So what's one thing you wouldn't know about me? I'm a pretty basic person. There isn't a whole lot that you wouldn't know about me. I'm a homebody. I don't like to go out and do a whole lot of things, so yeah, I don't think people realize that about me unless they really get to know me, but I just really don't like being in big crowds of people. If I'm hanging out with like a group of friends and there's more than like 5 of us, I'm probably going to be pretty silent because I just can't deal with a whole bunch of people talking at one time. It irritates me. Anyways, I'm just talking at this point. Oh, that was so funny. Got some wrinklage going on today. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty much done. I don't have any other questions to tell y'all about, but thanks for watching this video, and stay safe out here. Keep quarantining, keep social distancing, because if y'all keep playing out here in these streets, we're gonna be stuck in the house forever, and I'm over it. So anyways, love y'all, bye.